Hello viewers, hope you all are fine. This is the second part of my topic area and perimeter of plane figures. In my part 1 I discussed the area and perimeter of triangles, and this is the second part which says area and perimeter of quadrilaterals, right? Now the first thing is, what is the meaning of quadrilaterals? Why I am not taking up area and perimeter meaning? Because that I have taken up in the just the previous video only. So I am directly starting with the meaning of the quadrilaterals, right? Meaning. So quadrilateral is simple, that any four-sided closed figure is called a quadrilateral. Any means not a perfect shape, but the only condition is it should have four sides and a closed one. Four-sided closed figure is called a quadrilateral. Okay, let us try to draw that four-sided closed figure for the simple only, right? So now if I draw the simplest of the quadrilateral, I can draw like this. Okay, this is the four sides, side number 1, side number 2, side number 3 and side number 4, and see all these sides are closed, right? There is no open side of this figure, so this is called a quadrilateral, any four-sided closed figure, right? And moreover, no perfect shape, no lines are parallel, nothing, right? So like this is the simplest of the simple quadrilateral. Now let us talk about the area and perimeter of this quadrilateral, simple quadrilateral, right? So if you want to know its perimeter, right, and perimeter I have just told in my previous video only. If you want to know again what is the definition of perimeter or area, if you have missed, I will put the link in the description box, right? So perimeter of this closed figure will be simply nothing but the perimeter, simply we will get by adding the sum of lengths of all four sides. Which sides I am talking about? I am talking about side number 1, side number 2, side number 3, side number 4. I will simply add these lengths, whatever this much centimeter plus this much centimeter plus this much centimeter will give me the simple answer of the perimeter, because perimeter is nothing but the sum of the lengths of the boundaries only, right? Now let us come to the point of finding out its area. Right. Now before we actually go to the formula of finding the area, I want to again bring you back to the figure only, and I have drawn its one diagonal. Diagonal is what? Diagonal is nothing but the line segment inside a figure, line segment inside a figure, which we get by joining the opposite vertices, by joining the opposite corners only. So this is one corner, and opposite to this is another corner. This is one set. We have got another set also. This is one corner and this is the another opposite corner only, right? So if I join this with this or I join this with this, we will definitely get two diagonals in a closed figure, right? So for convenience, I have drawn this one only, not the second one. By drawing this diagonal, our figure has been divided into two triangles actually. See how the things are easy. By drawing the diagonal, the quadrilateral has been converted into two triangles. This is the first triangle and this is the second triangle. Okay, and you already know how to find the area of the different triangles. So what we will do, we will find the area of triangle 1 and we will find the area of triangle 2. Then we will add these simply, and we will get area of the quadrilateral. Okay, and the method how to find the area of triangle 1 and area of triangle 2, yesterday itself I told you in that video that simply base, we will take up this diagonal as the base, and for first triangle this will be the perpendicular height or the altitude, and for the second this will be the perpendicular height or the altitude, right? So taking up this as a half base into height plus half another base into height, we will get both the areas of the triangles. Adding them, simply adding them, we will get the area of the quadrilateral. Now here we start the special types of quadrilaterals. Okay, and in that category I have taken up that first to be parallelogram, right? So what is parallelogram? Within no time I will tell you simply only. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral only, means it has the four sides only, right? And the special thing about that quadrilateral is when both pairs of opposite sides are parallel, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel means that this is our one side, means length is parallel to the opposite length, and the breadth is parallel to this breadth only, right? What is the meaning of this one arrow? With this one arrow means this pair is parallel, and double arrow here and double arrow here means the set is parallel, right? So this is the simple definition of parallelogram. Parallelogram, see the spellings, parallelogram, right? When both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Now let us talk about its area. There is no need to every time talk about the perimeter now, because perimeter all of you have understood by this time. Simply adding the side lengths will give you perimeter. Let us talk about the area now. Area of this figure, parallelogram, is base multiplied by height. Now what is the meaning of this base? See, like triangle, you can take any side of this parallelogram to be the base, right? I have taken up here AB side as its base. You can take up BC, you can take up CD or AD also. Now corresponding to that base only, we are supposed to find its height. So height is always the perpendicular height only, and that starts from the opposite vertex only. From here I will start, and this will be the perpendicular height. See, this also is opposite vertex to this line, but height drawn from here will not be perpendicular. So I have taken up the height drawn from this vertex only. So this is the perpendicular height, right? So DE is its perpendicular height, corresponding to which base? Corresponding to base BAB, right? So area will become here base, means AB multiplied by which height? Multiplied by DE only, right? So this is all about the simple formula of the parallelogram area, which is nothing but the base into height. Now our second type of quadrilateral is a rectangle. Okay, rectangle is the simple, having again the four sides only, right? Just like parallelogram only, length is parallel to length, breadth is parallel to breadth, and one more feature which is not there in parallelogram. What is that feature? That it has got each angle to be 90 degree only, right? Each angle is 90. This also, this also, this also. All four angles are 90 degree only, right? Now let us talk about its area and perimeter, right? So first of all, what about the area of this rectangle? Area of this rectangle is nothing, all of you already know. It is simply length cross breadth. Okay, not a new formula for you. Length cross breadth only, right? Then comes to its perimeter. Perimeter you know is the sum of length of boundaries only. This is its first length, then breadth, then this is its another length, and this is its breadth. So if I add all of them, I will simply get L plus B plus L plus B only. So what it will add up to? 2L plus 2B. Okay, and taking common 2, I will get 2 into length plus breadth. This also not a new formula for you. So perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. Now comes the important part, which may be a new thing for you, that what is the length of the diagonal? Okay, then just now I have told you what is the meaning of diagonal. Diagonal is a straight line which joins the opposite vertices like this. So here I have drawn the one diagonal. You can draw the second diagonal also. Joining these opposite vertices also will give you one diagonal only, but I have drawn this for you, right? Now, how to find the length of this diagonal? Let me say that I denote length of this diagonal by small d, right? So this triangle has become a right angled triangle only. Again, two triangles are there, two right triangles are there. Let me talk about only this right triangle where one angle of 90 degrees there. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem only I will be able to find the length of this diagonal. So in a right triangle, by which theorem? By Pythagoras theorem only we will be able to get this answer. So I will write d square. D square means hypotenuse square will be equal to what? It will be square of one side plus square of another side. I am talking about this right triangle, right? So d square is equal to L square plus B square, or D can be written as square shifts to other side, it becomes square root of L square plus B square. So this is the connection between the length of diagonal, length and the breadth of the rectangle. So this was all about the rectangle's area, perimeter and the length of the diagonal, the main important three things related to a rectangle. So students, in this video I have discussed with you only two types of quadrilaterals and their areas, that is parallelogram and rectangle. Rest of the types of quadrilaterals I will discuss in my next video. Please stay tuned and please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and do press the bell icon too to get the notifications for my new videos. Thank you very much for watching.